Pray the peace of the Lord that transcends all understanding be with you and guide your heart in all situations. Today's prayer is from Hebrews 3:12 and 13, and I'll read two different translations. First one is New King James Version. Beware, brethren, lest there be in any of you an evil act of unbelief in departing from the living God, but exhort one another daily, while it is called today, lest any of you be hardened through the deceitfulness of sin. In Amplify, he said, take care, brother and sister, that there not be in any one of you a wicked, unbelieving heart, which refuse to trust and rely on the Lord, a heart that turn away from the living God. 13. But continuously encourage one another every day, as long as it is called today, there is an opportunity, so that none of you will be hardened into a settled rebellion by the deceitfulness of sin, its cleverness, its deceitful gardening and sophistication. It's very important to understand that the enemy have a different way of enticing, of sweetening sin to make it appealing, a different way to make to lure us into temptation, into a different trap, into a sin that we don't want to partake. A quote says, don't cry over the past, it's gone. Don't stress about the future, it has not arrived. Live in the present and make it beautiful. The thing about our heart is, if you read Jeremiah, he said the heart is extremely sick above all things. You can know it, only God knows it and examine it. That's the reason why you don't want the enemy to lure you into the trap where you become an unbelieving and rely on the word. And if you rely on the word, before you know it, you will be lured into the word and you will depart from the living God. So I pray that God strengthen us in a way that we do not allow the enemy or the sin to deceive us, either through what we see, either through what we hear, and either through our past situation. Because God is constantly calling us to want us to stay firm. I pray God strengthen us and help us. For in Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen.